Hey glam dolls, welcome back to our channel. I know I'm looking a little off or orangey today, but this is the next look in our Halloween edition. I was having some issues with another look that I was doing, so I kind of had to scrap that until I can go get different makeup for that look because what I bought for it wasn't working. So I decided very last minute, let's go ahead and create Pumpkinhead or, jack-o'-lanterns. So super easy look. If you have an orangey ass bronzer, orange eyeshadow, and black eyeshadow and a black eyeliner, you can create this whole look. And the great thing is about it, you can wear whatever clothes you want with it, and voila, there's your costume for literally nothing. So, except the cost of, the eyeliner and the orangey makeup. But other than that, it's probably the most simple costume you can do. So, I'm going to show you guys how to do that today, and I will also be the one to sit here and remind you for the umpteenth time, if you have not gotten entered in our Morphe Halloween bundle giveaway, make sure you do that now. Go down into the description box and get entered for your chance to win the 35M Boss Mood palette. It is thebomb.com. You won't want to sleep on that, I promise. And a slew of other Morphe products. Their setting spray, their sponge, their liquid lipstick, all kinds of good stuff. Their primer, all kinds of yummy stuff. So get entered and let's get into the last Halloween look of the weekend. But not the last Halloween look, just the last one of the weekend. I will have more throughout the week for you guys. So hold on for just a moment. For foundation, I'm going to start off by using my Wet n Wild foundation. I wanted something that wasn't heavy but covered a lot and also dried down really fast. And this is a type of foundation I can use without having to put a lot of powder over. I did set it with a little bit of translucent powder, and now I'm using my Sun Power orange bronzer from MAC. Find the orangest bronzer you have. If not, find an orange eyeshadow and just go to town doing the perimeter of your face. I am going to contour again. I found like the orangiest freaking contour that I had, but was a little bit deeper just to give a little more dimension to my face. I do have to contour. I have a really, really round face, and I just need to make it look a little bit thinner than what it is. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm just using this black liquid line or gel liner that I got in my BoxyCharm. I forget who the brand is, but yeah, I'm going with the black brow for this look today, and yeah, just popping on them brows, nothing special. And now I'm going to take the 35M Boss Mood palette and use this orange. And it's funny because this orange was the one I said that I didn't like out of all the swatches. But now that I've kind of dug into it, it's actually working really, really good. Maybe I just had to take the top layer off. Then I go into the black eyeshadow because we're going to do a smoky eye. And I pack that on the eyelid and just blend it out, smoke it out, and just keep blending and blending and blending with a clean brush. And now I'm going to put the orange on my lower lash line and then take a thinner one and tight line with the black eyeshadow. One thing I love about that eyeshadow palette is there's like no fallout whatsoever. And now I'm going to line my waterline on the bottom and top with that gel liner and just get it close to my lash line as well. And then we're going to start on the eyes. So I'm doing an upside down triangle that's going to connect with that with the black on the lower lash line, and it doesn't have to be pretty or neat or perfect. As a matter of fact, most of the lines I do are really ugly. Once you fill them in, you're not even going to notice. So I like to have a little bit of point, so it's like pointing down and have the point a little bit more dramatic, which you can, after you do the triangle, you can just bring that out just a little bit more. And then obviously fill it in. And as you can see, I'm just bringing that line down a little bit more to be more dramatic. And now on the nose, you can do your nose however you want. Some people do like a skull nose. What I did, you can do a triangle. I did like a teardrop around my nose. I do have one of those little ski slope noses. So I just kind of, the way I did with the points, and then just kind of circled around the tip of my nose and just filling that in. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to the teeth. Now, it's the easiest thing to do. You're just going to make jagged teeth all the way across. How far you want to go across is up to you. Again, they don't have to be pretty because we're going to fill them in. And you can make all different shapes. They don't have to be perfect. And I normally draw a line from the outer corner of my mouth all the way up to like my contour line. And this just is going to give me my guide for when I start getting to where my lips end. And the farther out you go, the teeth are going to get smaller and smaller and a little bit more fat. It just aesthetically looks good. I stopped about halfway right there just for the sake of the video because we would be here forever. And on the bottom, I'm just matching them up with the top. And just going right underneath. You know, when you carve a jack-o'-lantern, how, both top and bottom pretty much match, you're going to give that jagged look. I do end up going all the way up the line after I fill this part in. We would just be here forever if I stayed here filling in all of those teeth. Again, they don't have to be pretty or perfect. It ends up looking pretty dope. This is the second time I've done a pumpkin. This time was a little bit more sloppy because I didn't have the eyeliner pen that I used last time, but got to make do with what you have. And I was also really tired after getting halfway through filming my last look that didn't work out and had to scrap that. And this was kind of a last minute look. So yeah, as you can see here, I'm just taking it all the way up the jawline. It doesn't have to be pretty, but from far away, it's going to look really dope. So as you can see, there's the finished look on that. And now I'm just coating my eyes with some mascara, my eyelashes, and getting them ready for my falsies, because no matter what kind of ugly look I do, I'm still going to have my big old fake lashes on. And now I'm going to take Sun Power and I'm going to create the little lines that pumpkins have, like the little grooves. I didn't really like the way it looked. It looked fine when I did them down the face and down the jawline, but I'm going to warn you. So I would stop here basically. Like after you do the cheek and the jawline, don't do the forehead like I'm doing here. I just didn't like the way it looked. I don't know if maybe it was the way I did it or what. I was just trying to follow the lines so everything was cohesive, but it really just did not look good to me. I didn't like it after I did it. So I ended up trying to blend it out, but I wanted to show you guys my mistakes as well. Like I don't want to perceive that everything is perfect all the time. I mess up when I'm filming. So I tried to blend it out as much as possible, but it's still there. And once it was blended out, it wasn't too bad. So I went ahead and left it, and I figured my bangs will cover most of it anyway. But I did like the way the lines looked down the face otherwise. In person, it looked a lot better, I feel, than it did on camera. But this is my finished jack-o'-lantern on my face. Literally just dress in black or dress in orange or whatever. You really can wear whatever you want with this, and boom, you have your costume, and you had to spend next to nothing for it. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. A better one is coming next. I just got to go get the new makeup for it. But I've got a dope ass one that's coming for you guys that you guys will love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, make sure you are entered into our giveaway, and I will see you guys next time. Love ya.